We have reached the finale, Bridge of Minds. Ooh. It sounds like something that like Sleep Token would use as far as the vocal effect.
Can I step in the night with you? Make those fears mine too. Can I step in the night with you? Walk out to find our truth. Create our own bridge of minds. Open our blinds.
This band does remind me of like Delane a little bit too.
Your fears will be my truth. Breathe. No more tears in my eyes. Breathe. My lungs will strive and heal.
Newer. With Diana.
Can I step in the night with you? Make those fears mine too. Can I step in the night with you? Walk out to find our truth. Create our own bridge of minds. Open our blinds. Let me step in the night with you. Your fears will be mine. Is that you?
Oh, that's not harmony.
Let me see.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
I long to another ray. Our bond will last.
Wow. Oh fuck.
Can I step in the night with you? Make those fears mine too. Can I step in the night with you? Walk out to find our truth. Create our own
Yeah.
minds. Open our blinds. Let me step in the night with you. Your fears will be my truth.
Came out of nowhere. I thought we were just getting a straight ballad there. I mean, it was a straight ballad, obviously, but wow. That came out of nowhere, dude. Definitely in my top 3. What a fucking track. Wow. I don't know, man. Fuck, this album was really good. I liked it. I think there's 2 songs on here I really didn't care for. That really didn't pull me in. But other than that, dude, the album is really good. It is really good. Let's get into this review, dude. Top 3 in the album. I think my favorite. I think my favorite on this album, fuck, dude. This is gonna be a little bit hard. I really, really like Haven. But then again, I really like Bridge of Minds. And I really like Resemblance of Light. I don't know what I'm gonna pick. My info was good too. Fuck. Okay, alright.
Will
So me being a huge Early Rise fan, like a huge fucking Early Rise fan, like I listen to it day in and day out on Spotify on my off time. I'm gonna have to pick Haven. Haven was amazing. Absolutely fucking beautiful track. I love the beginning. Really, really beautiful beginning. And the chorus on this was just giving me fucking chills. It's a fantastic song. I love it. Definitely my top. Oh, second favorite. Probably gonna have to go to Bridge of Minds, dude. The sheer shock value in that track at the end is like, what? So unexpected. I really, really like it. It's a really good song. And then number 3, Resemblance of Light. Yeah, dude. Really, really, really sick track. I loved it. I love the fact that the drummer hit the fucking bell on the ride. Like, who does that? Who fucking does that besides hardcore bands, obviously? But like hitting a bell in a symphonic metal band, yeah, that's really, really sick. It's very unique. I like it. Definitely my third favorite. Album MVP. Probably gonna have to give it to Lena Victoria for sure, dude. Lena Victoria is really, really sick at singing. I love her harmonies. I love her screams. Really, really cool. I would love to hear more passion coming from her voice. I don't really hear the passion, you know, like when I listen to fucking Aurora and Simone Simmons and fucking, you can just hear the breaths coming in and you can just hear how powerful it is. Fucking Marcella, all of those really, really, Christina, excuse me. All those fantastic singers that lead the breaths in the production. I really didn't hear that in this production. And to me, like, that takes all the passion out of the music. But I really, really like her vocals. So I'm going to go ahead and give her an album MVP for sure. Similarities to this band. I think number one similarity to this band, fuck, man. Dude, I think the melodics alone, dude, it's Unsun for sure, dude. Fucking Sun. Yep, the melodics alone just brings off Unsun vibes, and yeah, I think that's the number one similarity. And I'm really sad that I don't see Unsun anywhere on fans who like Sleeping Romance. What the fuck, man? Come on, guys. Yeah, definitely Unsun for sure. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Lacuna Coil. I really, really like this. I love the fact that they're Italian, and that's 2 Italian bands that I absolutely fucking love. Hopefully we can get a Lacuna Coil album on the fucking channel in the future, but Lacuna Coil is definitely going on there for similarities, and I'm also sad that that's not on the list. Yep, we're gonna have to go with Delane, dude. I don't hear any Evanescence here, dude. Sorry, I don't. Delane for sure. New Delane with Diana. It has that more modern feel to it, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of industrial, kind of. It's very alternative. Definitely newer Delane for sure. Would have to go on the list. Early Rise. Early Rise is a lot of people say it's a melodic rock band. No, here, Annie Ramstein. A melodic rock band that I discovered on Spotify, and her voice really reminds me of the lead singer. And a lot of the taps and a lot of the lead guitars really bring off the Early Rise kind of vibes in the music, so I'm gonna put that there. And finally, Leaves Eyes. Leaves Eyes is another symphonic metal band that was basically around in the late 2000s, I believe it was 2004, 2005. I discovered them when I discovered Unsun and Sirenia as well. And I loved her harmonies, the lead singer's harmonies, and it really reminded me of that with her harmonies as well. So we'll go ahead and pick Leaves Eyes. And on top of that, they have violins and cellos in their music as well. Genre. It's symphonic metal, dude. Symphonic metal, dude. How does it only have 6 people? Because it's not a fucking music request stream. That's why. Only people come to request music. That's why I gotta give a quick shout out to you motherfuckers that are always here. Troller. Exotic. Fuma, you've been here for fucking like 3 albums, dude. So thank you for being here, man. Fucking Visibility's here. He's always here. Even though he doesn't talk, he's always here. He's always trying to discover new music. Jonas McGee, he's a new guy. Silky Shadowhunter's in here often. Shining's in here. But dude, I love you guys, man. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, like, for real. And dude, congrats on winning an album reaction, man. Exotic, once again, winning another fucking album reaction. Congrats. Genre. Sorry, I went off the fucking chain there. Genre, it's symphonic. Definitely a symphonic metal band. I mean, obviously, right? I do need more recognition. I do fucking agree, dude. And people need to start sharing my shit. But second, industrial for sure, dude. For sure, industrial. It has the synths in there. It has the the alternative fucking synth goodness that we listen to like on Nine Inch Nails, Cybreed, V&V Nation. I could go on and on. Frontline Assembly, fucking Ministry, shit like that. I was gonna put Cybreed for fucking similarities, but no, I couldn't, dude. I couldn't. Third genre, alternative. It's very alternative. It's something completely different that you would not get from a symphonic metal band, dude. And nah, it's nothing metalcore. Absolutely zero metalcore in here. But it's just my personal opinion. But there's no opera either. That's one thing you normally get in a symphonic metal band is opera. But we didn't get that. I really like that. I like that Lena didn't lean towards the opera. It's not cyber, but I will give it to synthwave. It is very synthwave, kind of driven metal. I really, really like it. It's very unique compared to other symphonic metal bands, as I said before. I said it like fucking 8 times in this review. But yeah, it really, really, it's very, very synthwave, progressive. It's a very progressive band. You kind of just don't know where it's going. Like, let's take for instance, Smoke and Mirrors. She sung in Arabic. Call My Name. She screams. What the fuck, man? They stop in the middle of Resemblance of Light. They bring like these melodic guitars into it as well. I could have picked melodic, but dude, there's just too many fucking progressive elements for me not to pick it. I'm pretty sure that was all of them. Symphonic, industrial, alternative. Was that all of them? No, I have one more. Fuck. Melodic. It's very melodic. Her vocals, very melodic. The guitars, very melodic. It has technical vibes in it as well, but nah. We're just gonna leave it at melodic for sure on the last genre. There's no gothic in this as well. Normally symphonic metal is gothic. The implication. We are all shadows. We all are shadows. On the front cover, it shows a picture of a person that's basically a blur. That's kind of what we feel, as human beings when we don't feel like we belong somewhere. We don't really have a place when we hit rock bottom. Whenever we say no, but to them no means yes. I'm not talking scenarios, but other stuff. You tell someone no, like peer pressure. Oh, you should try this drug, dude. It's awesome. Peer pressure. And you say no, and they just keep on fucking bugging you, and you're like, yeah, stuff like that. I think this is a very, very emotional driven album that we've had on the channel, for sure, dude. I feel we are all shadows. It deals like all of us are outcasts. Every single person in this world is not the same. There's always something that makes us unique, and we live in a society today that everyone wants to be the fucking same. They want to be perfect. Everyone wants to be perfect. There's only one perfect being in this world, and there was ever in this world, and that's Jesus Christ. I will take that to my grave. None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. I cuss like a fucking sailor. I'm not perfect. Do I like to cuss? Yes, I love to cuss. It really adds the passion. But yeah. Thank you guys for being here, man. The rating. This is a decent album, dude. I really got to give it to you, man. This is a decent album. I dislike 2 tracks on this album, but I think I'm going to give this album a solid 8.3 out of 10. I feel like this album has to grow on me for me to give it a higher rating. Might buy it, might not buy it. Really, really cool. 8.3 is really good for a first time listen. And I hope that the band gets to watch this. I love when bands fucking watch my reviews or watch my fucking reactions and tell me that they enjoyed it and they took my criticism. Here's my criticism to Sleeping Romance. You guys need to increase your limiting on your production. It is very, very low. The volume is super low. I'm gonna guess this is about maybe an 8, negative 8 dB when it should be a negative 5, negative 6. But as far as your composition, you don't need help at all. I would love to hear more, you know, kind of like, I would love to hear like more experimental, experimentation. Is that how you say it? Experimentation with your guitars. Your guitars are kind of boring. I mean, they're not really doing anything. I mean this with all due respect. I'm not being an asshole. But they're just kind of boring. They're not really doing anything. You know, they're just playing the same stuff over and over again. It's like, come on, man, you got to do something else. The drums, the drums are probably the weakest part of this band in my personal opinion. The drummer's very just kind of bleh. I don't know. Didn't really care for him. But the vocalist definitely is shining this band through, and hopefully that they get to watch this and take my criticism, saying that, yeah, man, this band needs to do something to increase their following, to increase their experiment, increase their avant-garde. They got a fucking avant-garde, which is experiment, basically, to become better. And I know they had experimented with this album, adding industrial elements, but you got to add more, man. You guys got to get better at your crafts. The singer's there. She's fucking there. But the band, in my personal opinion, is holding her back. That's just my personal opinion. Our next album review will be Distant Tyrannotopia. And that will be the full trilogy of Distant. And it was put in by Rick Hussey. I'm very excited to check it out. It's the debut album of Distant. And I fell in love with Distant with Heritage. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. Peace.